Hey y'all, good evening. It's Dr. T, and I am online tonight because I wanted to pop on for just a little bit to give you a bit of a walkthrough of what's happening over here and a little bit of behind the scenes in my AI world. And so, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, wherever you are in the world. I appreciate that. And so, if you're following me online, you have probably seen um, me posting a bit of AI things happening all over the world, and I have been having a great time. Right, I've been having a really fun, great time, and I want to kind of give you a behind the scenes of what I've been working on and what I have found to be very helpful for me, because I do see a lot of people struggling to kind of get started with AI and just really trying to understand what's going on in the space, and how do I, me of all people, come up with these prompts, come up with the ideas, and how we even get here. So I want to just take a second to just introduce you, say, hey, I'm Dr. Tamaya Colvin. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight on a Friday night impromptu. I'm in the house by myself. So I wanted to show you kind of a behind the scenes of what it looks like over here on my side. So if you don't know me, I have been a photographer for 10 plus years. Um, in the space of sales and marketing, business growth, entrepreneurship, all the things, that it's my happy place, that it's my happy. And I have found myself in this space of decompressing at night with AI. Like, that's kind of like the way my happy and how I go to sleep, where I just get to create. And if you are creative, um, you probably understand, like, sometimes there are spaces where I just want to go and create, whether that's me coloring, that's me painting, not necessarily me drawing because I'm not a drawer. um but like, imagine a world where you just, like, you become a kid again and you get to go play. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing in the AI space at night. I've just been letting my imagination have a good time, right? And so this is what I am going to show you, some of the things that I've come up with um, over the last couple of months, and having a great time in doing. So if you have questions, ask. I'm happy to answer them. If you have a question, just ask. I'm happy to answer it. You know, so let me show you what I've been working on. So again, Dr. T here, sales and marketing expert, your homegirl in AI. All right, so first things first. So a lot of problems that I see up front with people that jump into the AI space, and people that want to know, like, okay, well, why do yours look so good and mine's look trash, right? Like, why? Hold on, hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure you all can see my screen. Hold on, let me double check. Hold on. Just want to make sure that you guys can see. Um, okay. Want to make sure that you all can see the three tabs that I have on my screen. Okay, hold on. It should be there, but I just want to double check. Okay, hold on. Do you all see three photos of me on the screen yet? Oh, there they are. Okay, perfect. You see them. Okay. Alrighty. So the first thing is that I, one, take great pride in the photos that I produce and the photos that I put out of myself, right? So I am absolutely a stickler for great composition, great lighting, right? And so one of the things that I tell people all the time is that if you want to walk into the space of AI, right, you always, regardless if that is if you're writing, if you're creating images, if you're creating video, you always want to start with something that is great already, right? And AI should be your space for you to make it better, right? Not for AI to come in and do all of the heavy lifting. It's really for you to be able to make something a little bit more polished. Like if I go into Chat GPT, right, and I start off with my like writing a paragraph, I don't start off with the paragraph. I give it my ideas first, right? So that it always has a beautiful base layer to work with, right? And so a lot of times I see people go right into AI and thinking that AI is going to do all the things for you. It can, but it's going to be sucky because you didn't give it anything to work with. Okay. So what I feed my AI tools are always my thoughts, my voice, and in this space, my photos. Okay. So right now on the screen, you see on the left, you see an original photo that I took in Atlanta. And this photo was by Bunny. It's on a Sony A1, I think it's 85 millimeter or 50 millimeter, probably on 1.4 or so. I took this photo. Bunny took this photo of me. I then took the photo into Evoto, polished it up real cute. And this is the published photo that if you were to go to like any of my marketing materials or anything like that, then this is what you will see, a photo very similar to this. Okay. Now, when I got ready to train AI, I then used AI, right? I used this photo to train AI. That is what I did. Okay. So my first model out the gate is nice, right? It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. That's where we are, right? So first photo, real photo. Next photo is AI. And then on the third tab is where you will see that I've taken that same photo and recreated it in AI. And now I have taken it into live action motion. Okay. Let me know if you all can see that. Now, what's wild is that I do have a photo of me walking across the street in Atlanta. Okay. I do. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to make one up. Okay. All right. So if you have questions along the way, let me know. Just type them in the thing. And I'm happy to answer them for you. Okay. So first photo, original photo. I recreated a photo similar in AI. I'm always in a pink suit, so that's normal for my brand. And then I took that photo into AI and turned it from image to video. Okay. So that is not me really walking down the street. This is not me really in a photo. These are both created in AI. Okay. All right. Another example. Okay. Today, this happened in my AI video class. Okay. No, ma'am. The first photo over here on the left is my training image that I actually trained, and that's the polished image there. I've now taken this into an AI tool and turned my photo, retrained a model and turned it to blue. And then today, during my live AI video class, I took that photo, I'm sorry, and turned it into a walking photo of me. Are you blown away just yet? So that's where we are. That's how I got here. Okay. All right. Now, all right. So this is photo 1, real photo. Photo 2 is AI generated. Photo 3 is AI video. Okay. All right. Next one. Again, actual photo, AI created photo, AI created video. Okay. Because I needed something to show that I was going to be teaching today. And so obviously I'm sitting in a whole studio, right? But I mean, let's be honest, who wants to get dressed, right? So I just said, okay, well, let me make a video. Let me tell AI that I want to be in a white light space office and I want to have a podcast mic and I want to have someone there recording me as though I am going live. Okay. So that's what I wanted to happen. I think that was yesterday or the night before last. Okay. So that's kind of where that one goes. And let me show the next one. All right. Now I want to show you two things here. Okay. So I have two AI models of myself. One is with my natural hair that's under here, right? And then one is with this hair, right? When I don't want to comb this hair. Okay. So if I don't want to comb my hair, then I'm going to put that hair on. Okay. So I trained two models in AI with two different hairs. Okay. Two different hairstyles, two different looks for me. Okay. So if I want big, full, bouncy hair, then I use this model. If I want my natural hair, it's not as big and puffy, but it's cute, right? Then I use this model. Okay. So you can see here, base, AI generated photo, AI generated video. Okay. Next one. This is another image that I trained, and you can see the hair is pretty close. It kind of gets the little ringlets. It's not, I mean, obviously it's natural hair, so it's not going to be like, you know, so perfect all the time. And that's the beauty of it, is that when I trained it, that it picks up the little pieces of my hair, right? Because it's not going to be perfect, and I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate the fact that it's giving me exactly what my hair looks like on a regular day. Okay. Then, all right, here's another one. So I wanted to show you it trained with two different models, especially with the video. Okay. So this is original photo, right? My signature before profit doc. This was my headshot. Okay. So I took that photo and trained two images to make two videos. Okay. So this is one. And with AI, you're going to either get 10 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds lighter, 10 to 15 pounds heavier. Okay. So just so you know. So it just depends on the mood and what it's feel like doing, but you can't be fussy about it. It's like whatever. I still didn't have to get dressed, so whatever. Okay. Next one. Okay. Same prompt. I switched shirts, and then instead of me writing this one, I had a cup of coffee. Okay. So again, these are not meant to replace photography by no means, or videography, but they are going to be very helpful for me to fill in content on my feed, right? So now I'm not stressed out like, oh my God, I don't have any content. Well, today, friends, I got a lots of content, right? And if there is something that I want to create and that I don't have, then I can sit here and create it, so that I'm not stressed over it. Okay. All right. So, and then I think this is the last one no, I have two more. All right. So this one is the training image on the left, and on the right is the AI created video. Okay. This is what I trained with on the left. This is the AI video that I made on the right. And don't forget, if you have questions, just ask in the comments. Okay. Just ask in the comments if you have a question. All right. Next one. This is me today during class. We decided to get a little fun and say, okay, guys, so where do we want to go? And they were like, okay, well, let's go to Dubai. And I was like, okay, cool. Do you want to go to Dubai? Do you want to go to Dubai with the sand? They were like, yeah, all right. Okay, cool. Now keep in mind, it's gonna be some weird stuff happening with my feet. I might have 5 or 6 toes. I think I should have 5, but sometimes it might give me 6. It might make my feet big. Who cares? Right? Like if I'm just using this for filler content, then it is totally fine, right? Like it's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. So then this is one of the images that I created today. Then this is the video that I created behind it. Now let's do a photo. Who can tell which one is AI and which one is a photo captured? Can you spot the difference? Tell me, can you spot the difference between AI and the photos? You should. But can you spot the difference? It takes maybe about 5 minutes to train AI to know what you look like, and it probably takes probably like an hour or so to kind of nail it down, get prompts the way that you want them, and different things like that. Okay. I mean, some of y'all have been following me, so y'all know which ones are me. So because y'all follow me, some of y'all are cheating that y'all know which one is AI. All right. So let me see what other answers do we have, because I know that some of y'all follow me a lot. So some of y'all were even there for the photo shoots. So some of y'all know. Okay. So you said upper left. Let's see. The first one is AI. Okay. 2, 4, and 6 are captured. So 2, 4, and 6 are captured. All right. The upper left is a real photo. All right. Do we have any more thoughts? Any more thoughts on which one is real, which one is AI generated? Anybody got one? And you can't trust the hair because the hair is sometimes hairing. So I have 2 different hairs. Okay. All right. 2, 4, and 6 are real photos. Is that what everybody's thinking? Some of them don't have fingers, so you can't check all of them. Is that the final answer? So we say 2, 4, and 6 are captured photos. So 2, 4, 6 are captured. Bottom, middle, this one is AI. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Okay, you all did really good. The only photo in this set that is a real photo taken with a camera is the bottom middle. All of the rest of these are AI generated. Every single one. AI, 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 AI. The only one that was taken where I was sitting somewhere was this one. In the middle at the bottom. Everything else was AI generated. Yeah. What do you think? And you can't always check the glow in the images because I can make glow. Like here, that's you can't trust it because I can make glow here. I can make glow with the sun in AI as well. So you can't trust that either. You can't. If I want sun, I'll make sun. Or I'll tell it to create sun. If I want a cameraman, I will add a cameraman. So you can't trust it. If I want whatever it is I want, if I want pearls, I can add pearls. If I want small earrings, I add small earrings. If I want dangling earrings, then I add dangling earrings. If I want colorful pins, if I want a mug, if I want, because I know me, yeah, exactly, it'll give it away. That I wanted hot pink lipstick, my wig, and I wanted to have a blue duffel bag, then bam, that's what I created. Okay. Here, exact same thing. If I want a pink, white, a MacBook, blue mug, both of these are both AI generated images. Neither one of them are real. And on this one, I said, look to the, wait, not this one. One of them, I said, look to the left, look to the right. So this one, I said, smiling, walking down the street of Greece, The other one I said walking in Dubai. Let's see here. This one I said walking down the street happily looks to the left, right? And I meant to say look to the right, but whatever. I typed in, I was like, oh, well, I'm not doing it over. Okay. So look to the left, look to the right, right? So if I want to say I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, and then she gently looks to the left, that's what I did. I added that in the prompt. Okay. Yes, it's quite possible how people are nailing their walks, because if you're intentional with your prompts, then you can make it do what you want it to do. Okay. I could have just been standing there with like the wind blowing in my face and my hair blowing. I could have done that. In this one, I said her hair is gently flowing in the wind, and her dress is flowing, her hair and dress is flowing in the wind. So you get to see, kind of like when you take it to movement, what you want to happen. Okay. These right here, again, this one I put myself in front of the Louvre. And I was like, okay, I was trying to get ready for Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, the jiggle was so real. I was trying to put myself over here for Valentine's Day content, put myself in a little red. This was Christmas, so you can see me with, I've added a Christmas tree with Christmas lights in the background with a red coffee cup. This one is, I think, like a white, clean office. This one, again, was holiday Christmas magic for holiday campaigns. And then this one was, I think, just me in the office smiling happily. So somebody asked me earlier, do all of them have to be smiling? No, they can be whatever you want them to be, but I don't do resting bee face very well. And my brand is surrounded with like love and happiness and joy. And so because of that, if I showed up online with some resting bee type photos, y'all would be like, what in the world are you doing? Right? Where is the smile? Where is the where's the expression? All the things, right? Because then that would no longer be my brand. Okay. I switched it up a tiny bit today just to put me in a different color, because I was like, okay, well, let me put me in blue just to see. Right. I was like, okay, but I'm typically always in pink, right? And so I did red for holiday, and I was like, okay, well, let me try blue, because the tops of the things in Greece are blue. So I put on a power blue suit. But again, I could have put myself in any color that I wanted to be in. I told it hot pink shoes so that I still had a little pink vibe going. And it was one that I made last night that was adorably cute. Let me show it to you. Because I wanted to kind of take it from the space of being from being always being so professional to being a little bit cozy. So let me see if I can find the cozy ones. I might not, because let me see. I might not can find my cozy ones, but they are posted on my Facebook from last night, where I made them like so super duper cozy, and just kind of put myself on the rug and just kind of chilled out a bit. Let me show you. Hold on. Yeah. Let me show you those so that you can actually see them. But yeah, it's a fun time over here. So if you are interested in learning more, then I invite you to take the first class. And the first one will teach you how to create the images, right? So that's the first one. I would not jump straight into video until you took the first class. That was going to show you how to make the videos. How to make the images, because that's going to drive a lot of your frustration if you get fussy. And then when you're ready, then move to creating the other, like moving into video. Okay. So it's quite possible for you to do both. But you need to understand how to create the images and the prompts, so that you understand prompt creation first. Like that's the first thing you have to do. And then the second thing you have to do is then um understand, once you got the base of that, then you can go in and create video, because then you'll understand what you're creating, right? Okay, so this is one that I made last night with me on the floor, really on the floor, cozy, etc. This was one, and I really love these a lot. So I put me over here again, suit with a journal. I had to switch up the prompt a little bit because I was getting ready to write in a very closed prompt. I mean, in a closed thing, and that didn't make any sense. Okay, next one on the floor, just making it a little cozy, right? I just wanted to be cozy. Like that's it. I just wanted to be cozy. And then I took that coziness um to writing, right? I was like, oh, let's be so cute, right? Um, boom. Okay, so there's that one. Like I loved it. Like I loved it so much. When I created that one, I was like, oh, how cute, sugar plum. So just keep in mind that now I have filler content. Like I got filler content for days at this point, right? Which really helps me in this season of my life. Okay. Then I made this one. Now that one got a little interesting because I was like, okay, wait. At first I made myself typing, but I was like, oh wait, that's not making any sense because it's not like really sitting on something. Okay. How to sign up is in my Instagram stories. That's how to sign up. It's in my Instagram stories, and the link is in my bio. And so this one, I was like, okay, wait, I told it to type, and look at my fingers doing something so strange, right? But again, one of the things that I think that we need to be very open-minded about is that I hear a lot of frustration when you're like, I got too many fingers, or look at you, you got too many fingers. Listen, guys, this is AI. This is not supposed to change my life. This is supposed to make my life easier. Okay. So I really don't care if it has 6 fingers, 6 toes, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I do not care. Why? Because this is simply supposed to be a help tool for me, not to replace me doing or me going out creating content or taking photos. Okay. All right. So that's what I worked on last night. Had a great ball of fun. And if you have questions, I'll be online for a bit. If you have any questions before I log off, I am here. The tools and resources that I do to do this, they are specifically mentioned in my course, and so I don't want to give too much of that away. It is a Flux AI tool that I am using, but I do want to honor those that have invested in the course, and make sure that they honor their investment. Okay. All righty. So any other questions? The link is in my bio on Instagram and on Facebook. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, let me stop my screen sharing. Make sure if you have questions to ask them here, ask them in the comments, tag a friend that you know might be interested. I sincerely appreciate everything and the things that you all are doing to support me in this season. I truly appreciate it. So you all have an amazing night.